The island of Madeira is known for its picturesque landscapes and tranquil atmosphere. Nestled in the Atlantic Ocean, this Portuguese archipelago is a haven of natural beauty, with its lush greenery, rugged mountains, and serene coastal views. The island's charm lies in its simplicity and the warmth of its people, who live in harmony with the land and sea. But for a young Cristiano Ronaldo, life was far from idyllic. Growing up in a modest home, he faced numerous challenges that shaped his character and fueled his determination. The small house, filled with the laughter and struggles of a close-knit family, was a stark contrast to the island's tranquil beauty. Born into a humble family in the Santo Antonio neighborhood of Funchal, Ronaldo's early years were marked by financial hardship. The Santo Antonio neighborhood, with its narrow streets and modest homes, was a place where everyone knew each other, and community spirit was strong. It was here that Ronaldo's dreams began to take shape. Cristiano was the youngest of 4 children. His siblings, Hugo, Elma and Katia, were his first playmates and his earliest supporters. The bond they shared was unbreakable, and their love for each other provided a foundation of strength and resilience. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked as a kit man at a local football club. José's job was demanding and often underappreciated, but it was through his father's connection to football that Ronaldo's passion for the sport was ignited. José's dedication to his work and his family left a lasting impression on young Cristiano. His mother, Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro, worked as a cook. Maria Dolores was the heart of the family, her strength and determination ensuring that her children never went without. Her culinary skills were renowned in the neighborhood, and she often worked long hours to provide for her family. Life was a struggle, but the family was a tight-knit unit. Despite the financial constraints, the Aveiro family found joy in the simple things. They shared meals, stories and dreams, always supporting one another through thick and thin. Their home, though modest, was filled with love and laughter. Despite the financial constraints, Cristiano's passion for football was evident from a very young age. He would spend hours kicking a ball around, often using makeshift goals and playing on uneven ground. His love for the game was undeniable, and it quickly became clear that he had a natural talent. He ate, slept, and breathed football. Every moment he could spare was dedicated to the sport. Whether it was playing with friends or practicing alone, football was his escape and his passion. His dedication was unwavering, and his skills improved rapidly. His days were spent honing his skills on the dusty streets of his hometown. The rough terrain and limited resources did not deter him. Instead, they made him more determined. He practiced tirelessly, perfecting his technique and dreaming of a future where he could showcase his talent to the world. He would kick a ball around for hours on end, his natural talent shining through. His perseverance and hard work were evident to all who watched him play. Even at a young age, Ronaldo's potential was clear, and his dreams of becoming a professional footballer began to take root. When he wasn't playing, he was dreaming of football. His thoughts were consumed by the game, and he often imagined himself playing in grand stadiums, scoring goals and leading his team to victory. These dreams were his motivation, driving him to push harder and aim higher. He dreamt of escaping poverty, of making his family proud, and of achieving greatness. These dreams were not just fantasies, they were goals that he was determined to achieve. His ambition was fueled by the desire to provide a better life for his family, and to prove that anything was possible with hard work and dedication, of becoming the best footballer the world had ever seen. Ronaldo's journey from the humble streets of Madeira to the grand stages of international football is a testament to his relentless pursuit of excellence. His story is one of passion, perseverance, and the unwavering belief that dreams can come true. Cristiano's talent was undeniable, even at a young age. His older brother, Hugo, recognized his potential and encouraged him to pursue his passion. His father, a former kitman, also played a pivotal role in nurturing his love for the game. He would often take Cristiano to training sessions and matches, instilling in him the values of hard work, dedication, and discipline. At the age of 8, Cristiano joined his first team, Andorinha. His skills were already far beyond his years. He was fast, skillful, and possessed a ferocious shot. He quickly became the star player, scoring goals for fun and leaving opponents in his wake. His performances at Andorinha caught the attention of local scouts. They realized that this young boy from Madeira had the potential to become something truly special. At the tender age of 12, Cristiano's life took a dramatic turn. He was just a young boy from Madeira, a small island off the coast of Portugal, with big dreams and an even bigger heart. His talent on the football field had already begun to shine, catching the eyes of scouts and coaches alike. He was invited for a 3-day trial with Sporting CP, one of Portugal's biggest clubs. This was no small feat for a boy of his age, and it was an opportunity that many could only dream of. The invitation was a testament to his burgeoning talent and potential. It was a chance to realize his dreams, but it also meant leaving his family and everything he knew behind. The decision was heart-wrenching. He had to say goodbye to his parents, his siblings, and the familiar surroundings of his hometown. The airport was filled with tears and hugs, a poignant moment that marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life. He was just a boy, but he was determined to make the most of this opportunity. The weight of his family's hopes and dreams rested on his young shoulders. He knew that this was not just about playing football. It was about changing the course of his life and lifting his family out of poverty. He knew this was his chance to escape poverty and change his family's life forever. Growing up in a modest home, he had seen the struggles and sacrifices his parents made to support him. This trial was more than just a game, it was a lifeline, a beacon of hope for a better future. The trials were tough. He was far away from home, surrounded by unfamiliar faces. The rigorous training sessions tested his physical and mental limits. Each day was a battle against homesickness and self-doubt. But Cristiano was not one to back down from a challenge. He missed his family terribly, but he never lost focus. Every time he felt the pangs of loneliness, he reminded himself of why he was there. He kept a photo of his family close, drawing strength from their love and support. His determination was unwavering, his resolve unbreakable. He trained with an intensity that belied his young age. His dedication was evident in every drill, every sprint, and every kick of the ball. He pushed himself to the limit, knowing that this was his moment to shine. His passion for the game was palpable, inspiring those around him. The coaches were impressed by his raw talent, his work ethic, and his unwavering determination. They saw in him a rare combination of skill and spirit, a young player with the potential to become something extraordinary. His performance during the trials left a lasting impression. They saw a spark in him, a hunger for greatness that couldn't be taught. This was just the beginning of Cristiano Ronaldo's journey, a journey that would take him from the streets of Madeira to the grandest stages of world football. His trials at Sporting CP were the first steps in a career that would inspire millions. Word of Cristiano's talent spread like wildfire. In 2003, at the age of 18, he played a friendly match against Manchester United. His performance was nothing short of sensational. He tormented the United defence with his blistering pace and trickery. He scored a goal and set up another in a dazzling display of skill and athleticism. The Manchester United players were stunned. They had never seen a young player with so much talent and confidence. Sir Alex Ferguson, the legendary manager of Manchester United, was equally impressed. He saw in Cristiano a rare combination of talent, work ethic, and a burning desire to win. He knew he had to have him. Manchester United signed Cristiano Ronaldo for a fee of £12 million. It was a momentous occasion not just for the club, but for the entire footballing world. The young Portuguese winger had already shown glimpses of his prodigious talent at Sporting Lisbon, and now he was set to take the next big step in his career. The excitement among the fans was palpable as they eagerly anticipated what this new signing could bring to the team. It was a huge sum for a teenager, but Ferguson knew he had secured a future star. The legendary manager had an eye for talent and was confident that Ronaldo would justify the investment. Ferguson's belief in Ronaldo was unwavering, and he was determined to nurture the young talent into one of the best players in the world. Cristiano was given the iconic number 7 shirt, previously worn by legends like George Best, a number that carried immense weight and responsibility. It was a clear indication of the high expectations placed on his shoulders. Brian Robson and David Beckham. These were not just players, they were icons of the club, and Ronaldo was now part of that illustrious lineage. The pressure was immense, but so was the potential for greatness. It was a sign of the faith that Ferguson had in him. The manager's trust was a crucial factor in Ronaldo's development, providing him with the confidence to express himself on the pitch. Cristiano's early days at Old Trafford were not without their challenges. The Premier League was a different beast compared to the Portuguese league, and adapting to its pace and physicality was no easy task. He was raw and inconsistent. There were moments of brilliance, but they were often interspersed with periods of frustration. The young winger had to learn to harness his natural ability and apply it effectively in matches. The physicality of English football took some getting used to. Ronaldo had to toughen up both mentally and physically to cope with the rigours of the Premier League. The defenders were relentless, and every match was a battle, but he was a quick learner. Ronaldo's determination and work ethic was second to none. He was always willing to put in the extra hours to improve his game, and it wasn't long before he started to see the results of his hard work. He listened to Ferguson's advice. The manager's guidance was invaluable, helping Ronaldo to refine his skills and develop a deeper understanding of the game. Ferguson's mentorship played a pivotal role in shaping Ronaldo into the player he would become. He worked tirelessly on the training ground to improve his game. Whether it was practicing free kicks, honing his dribbling, or building his physical strength, Ronaldo's commitment to his craft was unwavering. Week by week, he grew in confidence and stature. His performances became more consistent, and he started to make a significant impact in matches. Ronaldo was no longer just a promising talent. He was becoming a key player for Manchester United. He terrorized defenses with his dribbling skills and developed a reputation for scoring spectacular goals. Ronaldo's transformation was complete. He had arrived as one of the most exciting talents in world football, ready to etch his name into the annals of Manchester United history. In 2009, after winning every trophy possible with Manchester United, Cristiano Ronaldo moved to Real Madrid for a then world record fee of €94 million. It was a dream move for Cristiano. He joined a team filled with superstars like Kaká, Benzema and Raúl. He was now playing for the most famous club in the world, in front of the most demanding fans in the world. The pressure was immense, but Cristiano thrived on it. He scored goals at an astonishing rate, breaking record after record. He formed a lethal partnership with Karim Benzema. He won everything there was to win, including 4 Champions League titles. He became Real Madrid's all-time top goalscorer. He established himself as one of the greatest players to ever grace the game. In 2018, after 9 trophy-laden seasons at Real Madrid, Cristiano Ronaldo decided it was time for a new challenge. He joined Italian giants Juventus for a fee of €100 million. He was 33 years old, but he showed no signs of slowing down. He wanted to prove that he could conquer a new league, a new country, a new culture. He embraced the Italian style of play. He adapted his game. He continued to score goals. He won 2 Serie A titles with Juventus, further cementing his legacy as one of the greatest players of all time. He showed the world that age was just a number. He proved that with hard work, dedication, and self-belief, anything is possible. In the summer of 2021, in a move that shocked the football world, Cristiano Ronaldo made a sensational return to Manchester United 12 years after he had left Old Trafford. He was 36 years old, but he still had the same hunger for success, the same desire to compete at the highest level. The fans welcomed him back as a returning hero. His return to Manchester United was not just about nostalgia. He was there to compete, to win trophies, to inspire a new generation of players. He wanted to show the world that he could still make a difference. He believed he could help Manchester United return to their former glories. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey from the dusty streets of Madeira to the biggest stadiums in the world is an inspiration to millions. He is a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and self-belief. He has used his platform to give back to the community. He is a global icon, a role model for aspiring athletes and young people all over the world. He has shown the world that anything is possible if you dare to dream and are willing to put in the hard work to achieve your goals. He is a true icon of modern football. His story is far from over, but his legacy as one of the greatest footballers of all time is already secure. The island of Madeira, with its volcanic peaks and azure waters, was where it all began. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, a name now synonymous with footballing brilliance, was born into humble beginnings in the parish of Santo Antonio. Life wasn't always easy, but young Cristiano found solace and joy in the beautiful game. From dusty streets to makeshift pitches, the ball became his constant companion. Even at a young age, his talent was undeniable. He possessed a natural flair, an innate understanding of the game that belied his tender years. He lived and breathed football, spending countless hours honing his skills, his determination fueled by an unquenchable thirst for greatness. Little did he know that this island boy would one day conquer the world. His childhood was marked by the unwavering support of his family. His mother, Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro, worked tirelessly to provide for her children. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, instilled in him the importance of hard work and perseverance. It was within this loving and supportive environment that Cristiano's dreams began to take flight. The world was yet to witness the rise of a phenomenon, a legend in the making. At the tender age of 12, Cristiano Ronaldo made a life-altering decision to leave the familiar shores of Madeira and pursue his footballing dreams in mainland Portugal. He joined Sporting CP's youth academy in Lisbon, a move that would shape his destiny. Leaving his family behind was a difficult decision, a testament to his extraordinary ambition and courage. Life in Lisbon presented new challenges for the young Cristiano. He faced fierce competition, homesickness, and the pressure to succeed. He battled through, his determination unyielding. His talent was undeniable, his work ethic exceptional. He trained with a single-minded focus, pushing himself to the limit and beyond. It was during this time that Cristiano faced a potentially career-ending hurdle, a racing heart condition. The diagnosis was a blow, threatening to derail his dreams before they had truly taken flight. However, Cristiano refused to be defined by this setback. He underwent surgery, displaying incredible resilience and mental fortitude. He returned to the pitch stronger than ever, his resolve reinforced by the knowledge that he had overcome adversity. Cristiano Ronaldo's performances for Sporting CP did not go unnoticed. His blistering pace, dazzling footwork, and eye for goal attracted the attention of Europe's elite clubs. In 2003, at the age of 18, he made a momentous move to Manchester United, a club steeped in history and renowned for nurturing young talent. Under the guidance of the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson, Ronaldo blossomed into a world-class player. He was given the iconic number 7 shirt, previously worn by legends like George Best, Brian Robson, and David Beckham. The weight of expectation sat lightly on his young shoulders. He embraced the challenge, eager to prove himself on the biggest stage. His early days at Old Trafford were marked by moments of brilliance, interspersed with glimpses of the raw talent that was yet to be fully realized. He had a penchant for the spectacular, his step-overs and tricks exciting the Old Trafford faithful. He was a showman, but one with substance. His work ethic was second to none, his desire to improve insatiable. He spent hours on the training ground, honing his skills, working on his weaknesses, transforming himself into a complete footballer. Cristiano Ronaldo's transformation at Manchester United was nothing short of remarkable. Sir Alex Ferguson played a pivotal role, nurturing his talent, instilling in him a winning mentality and demanding the very best from him. He transformed from a raw, exciting talent into a ruthless, efficient goal-scoring machine. He embraced the physicality of the Premier League, adding muscle to his wiry frame. He honed his skills, his touch becoming more assured, his shooting more accurate, his free kicks a thing of beauty. He developed into a complete footballer, capable of scoring all types of goals, creating chances for his teammates and leading by example. His trophy cabinet began to fill. Premier League titles, FA Cups, and the coveted UEFA Champions League trophy followed. Individual accolades followed too. He was crowned FIFA World Player of the Year, the Ballon d'Or, and the European Golden Shoe. He had conquered England and was ready for a new challenge.